now we're going to talk about a server-side dynamic web page. So what is a server-side dynamic web page? So a server-side dynamic web page is a web page whose construction is controlled by an application server processing server-side scripts. In server-side scripting, parameters determine how the assembly of every new web page proceeds, including the setting up of more client-side processing. So this is the example of a server-side scripting. A server-side scripting is a method of designing websites so that the process or user request is run on the originating server. Server-side scripts provide an interface to the user and limit access to the proprietary data and help keep control of the script source code. So next, what are the advantages of a server-side script? So first, some browsers don't fully support JavaScript, so server-side scripting is essential to run dynamic pages on these browsers. So next, server-side scripting offers greater protection for user privacy and is the preferred option for e-commerce, membership, and social media sites. So next, server-side scripting often reduces the loading time for web pages, which can improve the Google ranking of your site and prevent users leaving because of issues with the site speed. So lastly, as the scripting takes place on the server, the script itself is not sent to the browser. This prevents it being copied, cloned, or scrutinized for hacking vulnerabilities. Next is the disadvantages of server-side scripts. So first, scripting puts increased demands on a website's server. Websites using large applications and with heavy traffic may need to utilize more powerful hosting methods such as dedicated servers or cloud hosting to cope with demand. So next, server-side scripting requires pages to be refreshed in order to show the dynamic content. You will most often see this when you use server-side scripting to log in to a site. And then lastly, the server-side scripting requires a database in order to store the dynamic data. This is not an issue in itself, but the database will need backing up regularly and will need to be kept secure. Although, without server-side scripting, the functionality of the internet as we know it today would just not exist. So server-side scripting is very important. So that's it for the server-side scripting.